Hey, how's it going? So, this is Ujjwal, Coach Use vlog, the America vlogs. So, I'm a coach and doctor and a writer living in the USA and coming to you with my takes on things, my experience, sharing my experiences, and I've had varied experiences. So I'm here to share those to you, share those with you. And so coming to America and having to learn a lot of things. You know, you come here, learn to drive out in the USA. You learn about credit cards, credit scores, taxes. If you have a business, then there's a different tax structure for different business entities. So you learn about those things. You learn to speak the language. You learn about culture. You learn about fast food. So I didn't grow up following fast foods, but now I do because it's part of American culture, of which I am a part of. I'm happily and luckily a part of. So so yes, sometimes I share my takes on fast foods. That's real, you know. I'm part of that culture. It's a great culture, and then you have to respect a new culture after you immigrate to a new country. You have to respect their culture, their way of living, their takes on life, and fast food is part of that. So I've recently understood that thing and kind of embraced that thought and acknowledged that thought. And I realized that on and off I've tried out so many joints, you know, the fast food joints and different foods. And food has been a part of my own passions. Food is one of my passions, just as travel is. Travel is my passion too. So how do you travel? How do people travel? So people travel for leisure or for business. You can travel if you have friends in other countries. You can travel if you are traveling as part of a company's ventures, overseas ventures. So that can be a thing, you know. That can be your approach to travel. That can be your idea on traveling. Creating workshops for other people, for companies. That's one mode of traveling. So traveling within the United States is also a huge thing. You know, it's just a big country. You can travel to East. New York is one of my favorite places. I go to New York. I've traveled to Florida. Family to Florida, Disneyland, and DC. We frequent DC as well, and so many other states. You know, I'd love to go to California, Hawaii. So there are so many places within the United States that you can travel, and it's a big, beautiful, amazing country with so many beautiful places to visit, which I will do soon as part of the vlogs and as part of sharing each other's cultures. And now fast food. So fast food is something I look forward to and I follow, and is a part of my life, just as I am a part of American culture and the culture is a part of me. So we blend together now, you know, fast foods and more. So next is travel. I love travel. I've traveled within the United States. I'd love to travel outside of the United States to Nepal, India, say in Asia, places like Bali. So that's probably coming next. You know, Bali or Thailand. That's something in the future, and which we will share ideas and share travel stories. So I'm confident that that's coming soon. And next is, we talked about credit cards. You can check out my videos on personal finance, and piggybacking on that, let's talk about credit cards. So you can get something with low annual percentage rate, APR, low APR. That's cool. No fees, no annual fees, and get something that gets you travel points on airlines if you like to travel. So that can be something you to follow. That's a tip moving forward. And about travel, yes, you can travel as part of your company's workshop, overseas ventures, workshops, and whatnot. Or if you can travel if you have friends in other countries. and you can find jobs in other countries as well. These days, digital nomads and overseas people working for American companies overseas, they find jobs, or they can be freelancers, independent contractors, or artists, creators. So there are a world of possibilities, or endless possibilities, right? And I love that. I love being a part of a culture that embraces the fact that the world is a global village, and that we are all interdependent, and traveling, learning, teaching is part of that repertoire. The learning, teaching, growing, expanding. So it's all about ideas, right? And that's key. So what did I learn? What did I learn in America? So what I learned was about the thing about leadership. What I learned that it's about growing, it's about expanding, it's about embracing creativity, innovation, and they are so key. Also about being inclusive. We are diverse. We have a mix of diverse cultures, race, religion, food. We have, and yet we are one. That's so beautiful about being an American, or being in America, living here. So I love that. So in further vlogs, we'll talk about, share more ideas on life and mindfulness and coaching and personal finance. Just about anything under the sun. That's what I like to do. And please share your comments on these vlogs, as well as your own ideas and takes on being an American or being an immigrant in America. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.